stadium at 7:30 and, you know, making the hour-and-a-half drive to get to the stadium, and then, you know, then it's on, you know, and it's a tough place to play. They do a great job up there. You know, they got good people. They got great fan support, and it's a great college environment. And we had a bunch of guys that played for us in 14 that weren't there in 12. And so I didn't do a good enough job of painting the picture. The biggest problem that you know, I didn't do a good enough job overcoming that week was that the week after we played at TCU. You know, so we're coming off a Saturday night win at TCU to where it was a fairly exciting game, and guys, you know, backs got a little bit sore, you know, early in the week, and then, you know, you got to settle it down and go, and they got sore from people patting them on the back. You know, so, you know, I didn't do a good enough job of settling them down, refocusing, and getting ready for a team that I knew would be extremely anxious and eager to get after our tails because of what happened in 13. And that's, you know, that's what I've said all along. You play in the Big 12, you got 9 rivals because everybody's got a memory. You got a memory game with everybody. And it's not from 2012 and you're playing them in 15. It's from 2014 if you're playing them in 15. And that's the biggest difference with the round robin. That's why nobody's going undefeated yet.
Well, Coach, you talk about
your winning class. I know you had three studs that came in at the fifth grade term play Can you just talk a little bit about where those guys came in at the beginning of last year, where they finished up, where you're kind of expecting?
Yeah, I mean, that's fun. Those guys are great football players, you know, to begin with. And it's like I tell Jared, you know, I mean, where's that high school kid I knew in January? You know, he came in 185 pounds, he's 206, he's got a goatee, you know, his shirt tails out, and he's hanging around, you know, and I'm saying, where's the guy set up straight in the chair and, you know, wouldn't make eye contact? You know, I mean, I like this new guy. You know, I like the way you are right now because you're comfortable. And, you know, and very few times are people better than advertised. He is. You know, he is an extremely gifted quarterback. Blake Lynch, same way. You got a big body from a small town that's extremely athletic. I mean, the thing that slowed Blake down a little bit is his injury. He had wrist surgery, so he's kind of been, you know, bummed up all spring. But this summer, he's well, he's happy, and he's rolling. He's going to be a dynamic player for us in the future. So both those guys have come in and done a great job, as the rest of our freshmen are that came in and seen
Looking at Blake, in high school, he played over everything.
Yeah.
Do you envision using him in multiple plays, or do you see him strictly?
I think he's strictly receiver right now. Now, you know, it's hard to tell. I don't know what his body's going to do in the next 3 years. You know, he's got a big frame, guy can run. So, you know, there's a lot of possibilities with him. But, you know, if you're asking me today, right now, I'd say receiver. 2 years from now, it might be different.
Coach, you talk about the Baylor branch. You talk about that Baylor branch. You know, and obviously, it's piggyback on what he was saying. It's really doing a job from that recruiting standpoint. It's really helping you guys out. You guys are doing an outstanding job. We're just talking about the importance of keeping these Texas high school recruits in state. It seems like a lot of these guys now are you know, entertaining the idea of going out of state, going to these other schools. You know, you guys are kind of on the top of the totem pole right now from a local aspect. I'm talking a little bit about that.
You know, I mean, it's if you're going to get home cooking, you know, you need to be at home. You know, I mean, it's vitally important to the nature of football in the state of Texas for these guys to stay in state. I mean, why would you run off and make, you know, grandmama watch it on TV when she can jump in the car with, you know, with family members and come watch you play in person and hug your neck and, you know, take you out to dinner and tell you she loves you in person, you know? So that's why you stay home. I mean, you stay home because family, because at the end of the day, and I've seen it for over a decade, you know, guys go out of state, guess where they come back and call somebody to help them get a job. You know, they're not calling that coach that they played for, you know, another state. I mean, they're calling me or they're calling somebody else in this state saying, Coach, you know, hey, remember back when we were recruiting, or, you know, you watched me play in high school, or, you know, this is so-and-so, I'm trying to get a job down here in, you know, Dallas, you know, can you make a call for me? You know, I said, you bet I can. But, you know, that's